Today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of my favorite beauty products. I'm not claiming to be a beauty guru at all. I really don't know that much about makeup at all. And yeah, so that's pretty much the video today. I'm just going to be showing you guys some of the things that I love to use every day on my face. But yeah, let's go. So the first product that I use pretty much every day is this NARS foundation. But yeah, I love this foundation because it's really dewy and it's not too heavy. And it's really lightweight as well. In the summer, sometimes I use this shade a bit more, and this shade is Gobi. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I use this shade in the summer because it's a teensy bit darker. The next product that I use a lot is this Stila palette. It's just a palette of a couple of shades of lip kind of cream, and you can also use it on your cheeks. I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now in this shade here. But yeah, they have really good versatile shades that you can use on your cheeks or lips, and again, that helps make your skin really dewy because it's a cream. So I really recommend this. I love this palette, and it's called Sunrise Splendor Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Palette. But yeah, the next thing that I really love to use is this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette of highlighters, and it has 4 highlighters in here. I tend to use this shade here, the white shade, because I'm really pale, but I love all of these shades, and you can also use them on your eyes. So I use these on my eyes a lot if I'm looking for kind of a party look. I don't tend to wear highlighter like every day if I'm doing just a basic makeup look, but these are really nice for like party event looks. And actually my best friend got me this, which was so sweet of her. She got this for me for my birthday. Another one of my favorite products is this really cute eyeshadow palette by Tarte. And it has the cutest packaging ever. It's like little stars and little glittery purple things. It's so cute. It's called Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust palette. And this is one of my favorite palettes because it just has a ton of shades that I use all the time. Mainly what I use on my eyes are like browns, creams, and I like to use purples and mauves as well. So it has a lot of good shades, and then there's like a highlighter shade in the middle. I think it's a limited edition one, so I'm not sure if you can get it anymore, but this is what I use on my eyes a lot. This mascara here has been my favorite mascara lately. It's kind of dirty at the end, but it's called the Damn Girl Mascara by Too Faced, and I used to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara a lot, and I still love that one, but this one's their new one, and so I thought I would try it, and it's really good. It's just like that black mascara with a really good wand, so I definitely recommend this. It's a really good one. Another product that I really have been loving lately is this Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and it's in the shade 2N1, and it's really good. This is just the mini version of it, but I use this pretty much every day in the summer, and if you're looking for something like that isn't as heavy as foundation, I find that this is a great option. And I've tried a couple tinted moisturizers, but this one is my favorite. The next one of my favorite things is this translucent powder by Nude and Nature, and I really like this because it's a really natural looking powder, and it's made in Australia. I usually buy the Laura Mercier powder, but I decided to switch it up this time and get this one because it was a little bit cheaper, and it's been just as good. I find that this is really nice, really natural, and smells really good. Another thing that I use all the time is Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, and so I've been using this one, the Sweet Peach palette, and it's really good. I've been using it for a long time, so a lot of the shades have been used a lot, but mainly I use these ones here, the creams and browns. If I'm going out, then I really like to use this navy, this dark navy here, because it's a little bit sparkly. And I also like to go with this green sometimes, but mainly I use these ones. Yeah, this one is really good. I also love the chocolate bar one, which I have in my bathroom, but yeah, any Too Faced eyeshadows are awesome. Another one of my favorite things to use is this Tarte blush. I love Tarte blushes because they're always like the most natural and really easy to apply. And so this is just a powder. It looks like this, and it's kind of a nude shade, which is my favorite thing to go with. I just like anything that looks natural. And it's in the shade Party. It's actually their birthday kind of present thing, but I bought it in a full size because I really liked it so much. Another thing that I love to use is this Too Faced Crystal Whips. You can use it as like an eye gel eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Tap That, and this is really good. I find I use this a lot if I'm going out because it's a little bit glittery, but it's also super buildable and natural too. So it's just kind of like a glittery brown. And you can use this as eyeliner as well if you're looking for a more natural eyeliner. So I really like this. This is the Too Faced Crystal Whips Shimmering Eyeshadow. Some more products that I've really been loving are these brushes by Eco Tools, and these are really great because they're made with sustainable materials. I've had these for about a year now, and they just last really long. I use this one to put on foundation because it's kind of a soft brush. And then I use this one for powders, obviously, and it's really great. This is my favorite brush that I've used. Another one of my favorite things is this Burberry primer, and it's called Fresh Glow, and it's really nice because it's kind of a really shimmery, moisturizing primer. I've used a lot of primers. Any primer really works good, but this one is especially good in my opinion because it's really lightweight, it smells amazing, and it's a little bit shimmery. Another one of my favorite things is Marc Jacobs eyeliners. This one here is in the color Cocoa Liqueur, and it's just a dark brown color, and it's a liquid one, so it's a liquid pen, which I find really nice because I don't like pencils that much. And I've used a couple liquid eyeliners, but the Marc Jacobs one is one of my favorite ones, and I buy it in black as well. But for a more natural look, I like to go with the brown. Speaking of Marc Jacobs eyeliners, I also love these little ones here called Fine Liners. A lot of people probably think it's odd to have it in a white shade, but I really like to use this in the corners of my eye and as a highlight. And this one here is called Big Eyes. And then I use this pink shade too. I like to use it in the corner of my eyes as well, or as a highlighter. And I kind of use it as eyeshadow too, and it's in the shade Pinky Swear. I also really love this Tarte bronzer, and it's in the shade Park Avenue Princess. And I've used it so much that I have literally none left. So I'm gonna have to go buy another one, but I don't use bronzer in the winter, so I'm gonna buy this next summer. But it's my favorite bronzer because it's such a good shade of brown, and it's a little bit shimmery. It's great for the summer. But yeah. I don't use bronzer a lot because I'm really pale. I more tend to go to blushes to contour, but this one is one of my favorites. Some of my favorite lip products are by the brand Uyu Beauty. So this is one of my favorite lipsticks. It's really natural, and you can use this pretty much any day. It's just a good nude color to have. And then I have this eyeshadow kind of eyeliner by Marc Jacobs, and it's in the shade Dynamo. And it's just their gel powder eyeshadow, which I find really cool because it stays on forever. And I like this shade because it's kind of a shimmery gray. And I use this a lot if I go to a party or an event because you can create a really good smoky eye with it. It's not totally an everyday thing that I use. It's one of my favorites. Anything Marc Jacobs for your eyes I find really great and doesn't irritate my eyes. This is another really good kind of lip balm, lip shimmer, and it's also really affordable too. It's by CoverGirl, and it's called CoverGirl Oh Sugar. It's in the shade Punch, and it's just a really nice shade. It's kind of like a red, but it goes on really sheer. To me, it's like a lip balm, so I find this really nice. This is one of my favorite things to use, and it's also probably the cheapest. It's only $4.99 for one of these. It's a mascara, and it's just a basic mascara. I feel like a lot of people have used these before, but this one is waterproof, and it's one of my favorite waterproof mascaras. If I go on vacation or if I go swimming, I always use this because it's a waterproof mascara that's actually pretty easy to get off, which I find it's hard to find one that's easy to get off. And it's just $4.99. This one's in the shade Very Black. If you guys are looking for a cheap mascara, this one's really great. Lastly, here I have an eyelash curler, and this one's by Shu Amira. I don't use eyelash curlers all the time, but I'll use them sometimes, and this is one of my favorite ones that I'll maybe use if I go out to a party or to an event. I find that a lot of them, if you buy a cheap one, they really hurt your eyes. So this one's really great. I got it from Sephora. So yeah, that's it guys. That's some of my favorite products to use. I can show you some hair products that I like to use too, but honestly I don't really use anything on my hair. I just usually straighten it a little bit, sometimes use some serum on it, but those are my favorite makeup products. I bought most of them at Sephora, but yeah, those are my favorites. Let me know some of your guys' favorites in the comments because I love trying new stuff. Hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe if you do, and have a great day.